Yo, I think we got one here. SB, tell him to cut the checks.
Hey, how's it going, guys? So Sunday today, usually spend a lot of time just journaling, reflecting how my week went, where my mind is, just like, like writing stuff down. I'll be on my iPad quite a bit today, putting my thoughts down as to like how I'm feeling about the week, like how my week went, what I accomplished, what I could not accomplish, and some of the things that I have not been disciplined about, I guess. Brewing some coffee here, so I'm gonna be brewing some coffee and journal.
You can't rain on my, yeah, you can't rain on my. It's the road to help make us. And I heard that them potholes are getting paved up. Crime waves when I see all of my haters, cause I know they still love me. Plus a budget set, so they gotta go and pay up. I remember no commas, all of my pay stub. So we hit the thrift, so our fits will have a little flavor. Somehow when I lost yo, we never changed up. Not the type to get a big head for the praise, but you can't rain on my parade. No, you can't. The sun keep kissing on my face. Yeah. Who told you I was afraid? Listen, I ain't never scared. Mess around and catch a fade. Knuckle sandwich to the squares. You can't rain on my. You can't rain on my parade. See, I'm floating. You can't rain on my parade. Everybody know my name. You can't rain on my. You can't rain on my. You can't rain on my. See a loser, hate to see a winner smile. And I remember when my pockets had a little thinner style. Oh, it's still I'll be great.
Why do I journal? It just helps me, kind of reorganize myself for the next week, for the week ahead. Pinpoint at some of the things that I'm not doing well in life right now, and some of the things that I really need to improve upon and work upon, But right now I'm going to be reflecting on quite a few things, realign myself with my vision for the next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years down the line as to what I'm supposed to be doing, when I'm supposed to be doing, what are the things that are actually in execution right now, what are the things that need replanning. I might even come up with some insights or ideas that I wanted to implement right now, or even like 1 or 2 years down the line on the products that I want to work on, All of those things happen right now, so I'll have all of the different applications, digital applications that I usually work with to capture my ideas, to capture my action plan. As I'm journaling, things will come up. I'll keep working on my work backlog, keep adjusting those things as to also setting priority dates and deadlines on those things. It just helps me stay very organized, stay more productive, and not stress about random things as they happen, because that's how life is, But you gotta make sure that you are yourself prepared as much as you can be, to make the best of the time that you have. I have my master task list already on Notion, which I constantly keep updating with the ideas that I'm always capturing, project ideas around software development, or now that I'm trying to learn Shopify development, custom development with JavaScript, React, JS, and Ruby on Rails, and even maybe some Node.js. So all of those things I need to create an action plan for as to how I'm about to execute those, and the time I'm about to allocate to all of those things here and there, right? So that things are actually getting done and things are captured somewhere, somehow, so that I can actually see this is my work backlog. And as I create time for myself to be able to produce and to be able to be productive and actually create some stuff, or actually invest time into learning the things that I want to learn for my career, for my personal development, things like that, right?
See a loser, hate to see a winner smile. And I remember when my pockets had a little thinner style. Oh, it's still I'll be great. They tell you to wait, but my best advice is that you better go and get it now. A little way you shine, and the way you share your life, and your sights set high, they wanna impair your flight. Somehow when I lost yo, you never changed up. But when they try to go and tear you down, you better tell them you can't rain on my parade. No, you can't. The sun keep kissing on my face. Yeah. Who told you I was afraid? Listen, I ain't never scared. Mess around and catch a fade. Knuckle sandwich to the squares. You can't rain on my.
So I already spent this morning cleaning the apartment. I like to stay organized. As long as you can keep your environment clean, your mental clarity will improve as well. So I'm a huge believer of that. I regularly take time out to like reorganize my surrounding, and I keep my working desk always clean as I can, you know, so that I'm not distracted with all the shit that's going on, you know, around me. So I took the time this morning to clean up my apartment, reorganize stuff, and also spend some time meditating. I meditate every single day, 15 minutes at least. Maybe I've skipped maybe two or 3 days this entire year. We are already in March, but I make sure that I meditate every single day. It helps me stay calm, and no matter how things are, you know, even if things are outside my control, outside of my sphere of control, I can keep myself balanced and organized and emotionally be in control of myself so that I'm not acting impulsively and I'm doing the things that I'm actually supposed to with a calm mind. Also going to be like spending a little bit of time like reading some of the books that I'm reading. This book, Show Your Work, is literally amazing. This was recommended by one of the YouTubers that I follow, Ali Abdul, so huge shout out to him. I'm absolutely loving this book, and I'm learning to show my work as I'm actually, you know, creating my work. It doesn't have to be in its most polished, it doesn't have to be in its most complete finished form, but as I'm like working away, you know, researching or even like working on like learning to do Shopify development and things like that, it just gives me the courage to be able to like speak about my work, what I'm like learning, and even like show you bits and pieces without fearing the judgment of the world outside or even myself that like I'm not good enough, this is not where I want it to be, because it's all a work in progress and our life is a work in progress anyway. So reading this book kind of like gave me really good insights, helped me like clarify my own doubts and fears about things. So I'm going to be spending more time reading this book. Another book that I want to like recommend to you guys is The Daily Stoic. Just helps me get my philosophy right away in the morning. This book is by Ryan Holiday. He's an amazing author. I would really want you guys to go check him out. He like writes amazing blog articles as well, so check out his website as well, you know, because I want to provide you guys as many resources as I can, the things that I regularly reference every now and then to improve myself on a regular basis every single day. And this definitely is one of the major keys. It's just literally a 1-page read every single morning, but it just helps me develop a better life philosophy about things in general, you know, about my work, about my relationships, about the things that I desire, about the things that I want to like improve in my life. All of those things, this book helps me do that, because it has a collection of the age-old wisdom, time-tested wisdom, you know, from like thousands of years ago, from like Stoic people like Marcus Aurelius or Seneca or Epictetus, like all of those people who were literally like brilliant philosophers back in the day, you know, their knowledge still exists and still is applicable in this day and age, which means that this is like time-tested and you can always rely on these principles, on these ideas, on this kind of like mindset to kind of like guide your life so that you are doing the right things and you have a clear path ahead of you, at least a vague idea of what you're supposed to be or what your life is supposed to look like. Another tip here, guys, invest in some good books, and this is definitely one of those books you should definitely like invest in and like spend time reading. It's just literally a 1-page read every day, and that's literally like 5 minutes of your time. So spend some time getting some good books. And another thing is Sunday I try to keep my schedule clear because I just want to like relax, reflect, and enjoy the day and reorganize myself and spend some time planning stuff out for the next week. But today, alright guys, just another day, Saturday today. I'm working on editing this video and finalizing this edit. So picking up the vlog here, but anyway, I really appreciate every single one of you for spending my Sunday afternoon with me and listening me talk about some books, some productivity stuff. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We'll be creating more vlogs like this in the future, talking about more productivity tips and hacks, how to improve life in general, you know, like regarding health and fitness, and even like how to boost your career, the things that you could leverage in life to like help push you forward and move you forward along. And books are a great way to do that. This is all a collection of someone's experience, you know, like dialed down into 200 pages or something like that, which could be a decade worth of experience, you know. So there's a lot to learn from books and other people's experience, which is why I want to like learn from other people, and I find it so useful in my own personal life that I cannot fail to share it out with you guys and maybe help you guys see some benefit from the things that I am learning, right? So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and for more future videos like this, subscribe to my channel and also hit that bell notification icon so that you can be updated on my future upload so that you do not miss on any of my future videos. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video now. I hope you guys have a good one. Keep exploring, keep working on yourself, man. Keep bettering every single day. That's all it really takes for a good life to happen and a good quality of life. So keep working on yourself, and I bet you, I'm kidding you not, you will see incremental improvements in your life that will make you very proud. So keep working on yourself, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, alright?